What up, my fellow Knicks fans? This is your guy Marcellus Ease, and don't panic quite yet. Now, I know it's still early in the season and everybody's still gelling together, but there's a couple of things we can improve on, especially with this pick and roll defense. And there's such of a lack of communication that's going on with some of the players on the squad, and it's very evident here. So we're going to take a look at some of the game footages, and this is something we definitely can improve on because we do not have the firing power offensively in terms of shooting to keep up with teams that are getting open jumpers. So I don't know if the politics of the league comes into play here, because Tibbs is not holding certain guys accountable, and I'm gonna start calling them out. RJ, Brunson, Randle. There's a lot of guys that are not talking on the court, especially after teams start running pick and roll and guys are not communicating on the switches, and it's very evident. So we're gonna take a look at some of the things here, and once again, I'm wondering if the politics are coming into play, because honestly, if they give Tibbs full autonomy, he should be deducting minutes from guys that are not communicating, because that's something very, very fundamental that they can work on. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so right here is going to be bad communication on the pick and roll defense, which has been happening to us a lot. That's why we're giving up all these threes. Take a look at it right here. Now, if we go back and we slow this down, let's go back and slow this down a little bit. Now you're about to see the bad communication happens right here, and Randle's gonna end up pushing Brunson. So bad communication happens right here. RJ, of course, he's caught up. Damn, it's almost two guys on the screen. But watch, you're gonna see Randle push Brunson. It's just bad communication. Brunson actually didn't talk right here with RJ. He should have told RJ, you know, he'll pick up, but he should have picked up right away. This is the one that's on Brunson. Marcus Smart's gonna be left open. Of course, he makes a shot, but one more time. Look at Randle right here. Randle's gonna push him. Look right here. And this has pretty much been the story in the beginning of the season. One more time for you guys to look at. It's like confusion right here. So even Randle makes a stutter step. He doesn't know which way to go. That's been happening to us all season. That's why we're giving up a lot of threes. I believe we're giving up the most attempts and made throughout the league. Okay, once again, let's take a look at the pick and roll defense. A lot of mistakes is going to happen right around here. It's going to be communication with Hartenstein. Once again, this is a real issue. It's going to cause an open jumper right here. Let's look at how this goes down. Look at the communication. Confusion. Reddish don't know where to go. Damn, Tatum open. Let's look at that one more time. Right here's where we're going to start it off. Okay, right here. Miscommunication. Let's go back. Right there for a split second. Right there. You see it? Tatum open shot. This has been happening to us all season, right? So right there was Hartenstein and Reddish. Miscommunication. Guys got to get their chemistry down. I know it's still early in the season, but it's causing a lot of issues. Now on this play right here, Jalen Brown, I don't know how the fuck he gets so wide open. He goes all the way around just for an open shot right here. I don't know what's going on that he's so wide open. Let's check it out. I'm gonna slow this up. What's going on over here? There's some sort of confusion right here that happens, because he's gonna be, see, Jalen Brown's right here. He's gonna end up right here, wide open. Oh shit, looks like Rose gets caught up. Oh wow, Hartenstein is occupied here. He doesn't call out the screen, let Rose know, hey, screen coming. And damn, they completely caught the Knicks completely off guard right here. Shit, complete wide open jumper. We're gonna take a look at that again, where the confusion kind of started up here. See, oh, Hartenstein, he calls out something. Go back to that. Hartenstein calls out. We're gonna slow this down completely. What the hell going on here? Hartenstein's coming up. He calls out. Oh, Rose doesn't even hear it. Oh, so they're both lacking right here. Rose didn't even hear it. Should we go back? Watch. Hartenstein gonna call out. Rose didn't even catch it. I think I was occupied on White. Damn. See, it's communication like that that's getting us caught, man, out here. We got to do a much better job. But like I said, it's still early. Guys are still getting used to playing with each other. Okay, here we're going to see another confusion between Obi and Quickly right here in the pick and roll. Obi's going to come down here to help out Quickly as he's going to get switched on a bigger, I believe this is Williams right here. But once again, this season, all this confusion is causing other teams to get open three-pointers, which this man right here is going to be left open. So it's something we definitely got to improve on. And watch the confusion happen right here down low with Obi and Quickly. See, man's open right here. Let's take a look at that one more time. Pick came. Confusion right here. Man open right here. All the first couple of games, I want to say all season, but we just started. But the first couple of games, this has been a bad habit. Now in this play right here is going to be complete miscommunication, causing another man to be open, and it's looking like it's Quickly's fault. But as you can see right here, like what's going on right here? Evan's going to get caught up under here. This man is going to call for them to pass the ball to the open man, which is right here. I mean, complete miscommunication. Watch Quickly. Like, what's going on right here? What is that? Evan is completely getting caught, and the man's already calling for the ball to go right here. Look at that. He's calling for it. And Quickly completely caught off guard. Look at that again. What the hell's going on? Man's calling for it. This is the type of three-point defense that we have right now. I don't know what the hell Quickly was doing right there. Let's take a look at that one more time. I just think Quickly didn't line up correctly when it was coming down the court. Quickly. RJ got this dude. Yeah, what was Quickly doing? Everybody was already lined up. Let's look at it one more time. Randle, Obi got this dude. RJ got this dude. Yeah, it's Quickly. Quickly's man is wide open. What the hell going on here? Yeah, this is the type of shit that we got to work on early. Okay, this next play is kind of wild right here. Off the pick and roll, once again, communication is poor between RJ and Randle, which creates two open opportunities, man. Unbelievable how many open opportunities other teams are even having per possession. We're going to slow this down crazy. Look at this. Got caught. Randle just follows this guy. Open. And then open. Guys are just completely miscombobulated. Completely. Once again, we're gonna take a look at this again, man. Because this is nuts. This is no communication. I can't even say it's poor communication. It's no communication. Like, look at that. RJ caught on the screen. Randle, he's just following the defender as he believes he's gonna beat Brunson right here. I believe it's Brogdon. Brogdon's a little bit taller than Brunson, so he comes to help out. But Cam is also gonna come and try to cover this man right here. These guys need to communicate. RJ should have probably ducked under this screen. Maybe trying to go over the top was the wrong move. But this is a complete mess. It leads to two open shots. Look at that. Open shot. Passes up for another completely open shot. That shit is wild. Oh no, we can't play like this. Okay, so this is another play where the Knicks are not managing the pick and rolls correctly. Just off rip. Cam gets caught right here, but he goes over the top. Hartenstein should have called one coming. He should have told Cam to fall back. And then he'll pick up the man. But you got to call that out earlier. He should have said that a lot earlier. As you guys are going to see it play out. Let's slow it down. Should have called that out right here. And yeah, they're both gonna get caught up. That's almost no communication. Let's go back to that. We're gonna kind of super slow it down here. See, right about here, you should call it out. You should have called it out to stay back. I'm gonna go over one more time. Slow it down a bit more. See, right here, you should have said, Cam, stay. He's gonna go around. But instead, he ain't said nothing. Cam went over the screen, and now he has to look this way and got completely caught off guard. So the communication should have been happened. It should have been happened already. Let's go back one more. Yeah, so the communication should have happened when the play was right around there. See, early should have called it on. See the screen coming? Hartenstein should have said, stay, like right around here. Should have said something right here. Hartenstein should have went around. And had he stayed back, Hartenstein would have never got caught flat-footed like that. Yeah, the Knicks are not really... I mean, I wouldn't say the Knicks, but just I don't think the squad's in sync right now, defensively. I mean, we fell a long way from our identity back in 2020. And we was known for that defense. Once again, there's mad confusion in the pick and roll. It's gonna happen once again right here. You guys are gonna watch it play out. I mean, this is really getting bad. It's gonna lead to a Blake Griffin kind of layup basket. See right here, nobody's talking. That shit is crazy. Blake Griffin wide open, gonna cut down here. Damn. Let's look at that again. Let's look at where the confusion happens. Hartenstein got faked out. Damn. Let's super slow it down. Hartenstein gets faked out. Yeah, RJ just not even communicating. I'm just trying to figure out who got caught. Oh, Blake just went under the screen. Oh, let's see that again. Yeah, look, Blake is going to put a screen, but he's just going to go right under because Hartenstein got faked out. Wow, just no communication, just poor reading of the screens too. That's happened a lot. All right, so on the play right here, the Knicks got lucky that somebody stepped out of bounds, but just look at Hartenstein and RJ off this pick right here. No communication as they're both going to follow the same player into the paint. I mean, damn, the communication is really bad. Look at Hartenstein and RJ. Man open for a quick second. Now man completely open. He stepped out of bounds. That's Tatum. Let's look at that one more time. We're going to slow it down completely. Look at that. Both guys followed Marcus Smart completely open. Got Cam Reddish all out of bounds. You know, out of flat-footed. But lucky Tatum stepped out of bounds. Like, once again, we got build out right here. But that's just all started with the pick and roll. Guys not reading and communicating. It just led to a lot of confusion. Okay, right here, the Celtics are going to run a double screen. That's going to lead to confusion between Cam and Randle right here. And it's going to lead to an open three-point shot. It's just no communication, but we're going to super slow this down just so you guys can see what happens. There's one screen right here. Jalen Brown's going to do like sort of like a fake screen. And Randle and Cam right here, they get caught completely open. Yeah. Completely get caught right here. Randle. And it would have been hard to communicate right there, but damn, it just seems like throw a kind of double screen like that, where Brown is really the guy that's going to go out, Hartenstein quickly covers this guy after the screen. I don't know if they could have just communicated on that. I mean, that's difficult. That double screen, they really caught the Knicks right here. Yeah, completely caught off guard. Let's go back. Damn, even the reactions, like, look at that. Completely caught off guard. Brown did the screen right here, and then he sort of phased out. That was really Randle's man. I don't know if they could have just said something, but communication would have solved that. But the Celtics caught him perfectly right here. This is already a squad that plays bad pick and roll defense, but imagine they throw 2 screens. All right, so as we're looking through this, it seems like the initial decision that guys are making when the pick comes, like Cam, he chooses to go over this screen. As we're going to see it play out right here, he's going to go over this screen. Now, this initial decision right here, let's slow this down. Cam choosing to make this initial decision to go over the screen leaves actually 2 guys making forward momentums, him and right here Williams, forward momentum towards Hartenstein. So it's already 2-on-1, and as you can see, Randle is already gonna kind of be pump faked. Look at Randle right here, his reaction. So let's go back. It's just, I believe the initial decision is what's really causing an issue here. Look at Randle. Chooses to go over. Randle's going to get pump fake right here. Caught off guard. Guy's open. Another guy's open. Even RJ's kind of flat-footed. He's caught off guard too. That initial decision guys are making off the pick and roll it's leading to a lot of confusion. Let's look at that again. Cam decides to go over. Stop right here. Look at that. 2 guys have forward momentum. That's crazy. Now, Randle's guarding Brown. He has to start looking off his man. He kind of falls flat-footed because of it. And then by the time they make the pass to Brown, even RJ gets caught flat-footed between his man and Brown. Look at that. Right here. Randle already caught off guard. Flat-footed. Now RJ has to make an adjustment right here. And that's all off of Cam's initial decision to go over the pick. See? RJ completely... Look at RJ. RJ don't even know who the hell to guard. It's like he's open and he's open. RJ thought he was going to make the initial pass, but how the hell can you guard that? And this is all off of Cam's initial decision to go over that pick. Yeah, it's a lot of confusion. All right, in this play right here, it's going to be another miscommunication, this time between Cam Reddish and Julius Randle. As a man's going to be left right here wide open for the 3-point shot. You're going to see this play out. Slow it down. A little extra. Miscommunication happens right here. Man's left wide open. We're going to take a look at that again. Communication between Cam. Randle happens right here. Randle calls it out too late. Guys left wide open. And we're going to go all the way back just to see how this shit plays out in full. We're going to slow it down crazy. This was Randle's man right here. Cam goes over the screen, communicates way too late. Man's left wide open. Yeah, this is something we definitely got to, tamper down on. Here's another play in the end of the 3rd quarter. And this is a big 3-pointer made right here. As it definitely changed the momentum of the game. But a miscommunication between Randle and Quickly. And look what they do after this pick and roll. Look at that. Complete miscommunication. Quickly goes under. Randle also backs off. Brogdon left completely open. Like, this is really almost no miscommunication. He even kind of leaves quickly and Randle at the end of it talking to each other. Watch, you're gonna see both of them throw up their hands. Look at that. They both stepped off. Look at Randle and quickly. They're both looking at each other. Look, keep looking at them. They both got their hands up. Like, what the hell was that? Like, complete miscommunication. Quickly goes under. It looked like quickly for a second had space to go up top, but he went under. No communication right then and there. Let me show you which point they should have said something to each other. Right about here. Randle should have been communicating the whole time. He saw the pick coming. He should have been like, stay with number 4, and then he'll pick up. He should have pointed at number 4, stay as he moves up. These guys are not communicating at all. It's like fundamental shit. Oh my God. And as you guys can see, Randle and quickly both got their hands down. Like, what the hell? Okay, in the fourth quarter right here, the Knicks were building up momentum, and there's almost no communication between Randle and Brunson right here. And I kind of fault Randle right here because he saw the whole thing once again coming out. He sees the screen coming. He should be talking to Brunson. Like, you know, that's his man that's setting up the screen. The man he's marking sets up the screen on Brunson. Randle should be calling all this out because he sees it. Brunson is looking at the ball and his man. He's not even in that vicinity. But it completely fucks up the Knicks' momentum right here. Look at that. Randle don't say anything. Smart is wide open. Like, that's completely on Randle. No communication right there. Should have been talking right there. Switch. Hold up. Right. We're gonna replay it right here. Actually, second too soon. Let's slow it down even more. Right here. Randle should have been like, switch. That means Brunson sticks with him. Randle is switching now. His feet is positioned. Like, you could tell Randle didn't even communicate. His feet is positioned completely wrong. It should have been switch. Randle's going this way now. And then Brunson will just stay still where he's at and see where his man is reacting, which direction he's going. It should have been a switch. And possibly Obi would help out since it's a mismatch. But this should have been a switch. Randle should have been like, switch. Right there. And as you can see it play out, there's no communication. Randle keeps stepping up. And then Marcus Smart is open. This shit is crazy. It's almost like there's no communication. Once again, right here, you're going to see major confusion between Evan and RJ, which Evan should have been the one that was talking to RJ as he's seen everything play out. And it's going to lead to another open three-pointer. Evan right here, his man is about to set up a pick. He should really be calling switch. As Tatum is going to go around, RJ should have dropped back and guarded this guy. Right here. Evan sees the pick. He should be yelling switch. RJ should be, this foot right here should start to be positioning backwards so he can trail this guy. And then Evan picks up Tatum. But that's going to lead to a confusion right here with them not communicating, especially Evan. He's the one that should have said something, which is going to lead to Randle trying to help out and this guy being wide open for a 3. You guys are going to watch it play out. See? Confusion right there. Look at the confusion. What the fuck? And then, of course, fucking Evan can't really guard. So Tatum easily gets by him with just one crossover. And now Randle has to help out. And then wide open. This guy's just sitting there. And once again, all these three-point shots be changing the momentum. We're in the fourth quarter, about to be under 5 minutes. It's like, what the hell's going on here? Let's look at this again. It's super slow-mo. Should have called switch. Look at that. Oh, this is completely off. Open shot. Let's look at this one more time. Evan right here should be yelling switch. RJ should be backing up. Evan gets crossed over way too fast. I mean, if you know you're not going to defend well, you should be calling the switch. And it, like, once again, all these three-point shots be changing the momentum of the game. It's just like you work so hard to get a basket and just give up a basket so easily. Okay, in this play right here, the communication between Hartenstein and RJ is crazy. Hartenstein even makes a motion where you know he's tight at the end of this. But Tatum is shocked how wide open he gets. Let's look at it, how it plays out. I'm gonna super slow motion this down. What the fuck is this? Even the man right here is wide open off that pick. Tatum could have easily passed him the ball, but you know, Tatum think he Kobe sometimes, but it is what it is. Look how wide open Tatum is. And Hartenstein right here, he's starting to make the motion. He is fucking tight. He's like, yo, we just both got punked. Look at that. Claps his hand like, what the fuck? If you play ball, you already know that feeling. Let's look at that again. Like, this is horrible communication. Look at that. Both of them trailing. What the fuck? Hartenstein claps his hand because he knows it's bullshit that they got caught like that. It's just, where's the communication? Okay. Sets the pick here. Who sets the pick? Let's just go back. Let's just go back from the beginning. Hartenstein's man. Hartenstein should be communicating right there. He's not communicating. Oh my God. This is what happens when you don't communicate. It's Hartenstein's fault. That's probably why he's clapping like that. He knows it's all him. Hartenstein right about here. Right about here. He should have said something to RJ. Like, go, go, go. And then he should, at the same time, he should be pointing at Tatum, letting RJ know I'm marking him. He should be pointing both of his hands. One should be pointing at number 4, telling RJ to go, go, go. And then he picks up. But they don't fucking communicate. He doesn't say anything, which leads to all the confusion. Look at that. Why is he backing up? Because he knows his man's is open. Jesus. He didn't say nothing to RJ. He probably thought RJ was still around. I don't know. It's just like they both got caught. And even the homie that set up the pick and roll is wide open. This is horrible communication. And then look at Tatum. Tatum completely... Look at the hesitation, man. Tatum did not even fucking expect to be that open. Like, these are the types of things that change the whole momentum of the fourth quarter. It's like when you see guys getting easy shots like that, I mean, it didn't go in, but damn, they lucked out. Like, this is a horrible possession. All right, Brunson on this pick and roll. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He was going completely this way as his man kind of comes in and just cuts right to the hoop. But we'll see how it plays out right here. I mean, damn, what happened right there? Slow it down a little bit. Brunson completely is going the other way. Oh, he leaves Obi guarding 2 people. I mean, Obi completely caught flat-footed here. This is Brunson's fault completely. Wow, this is way too open. This is way too open. Let's see what happened. What Brunson was looking at right here. Slow more. Oh, he just got faked out. Quickly, in a way, see, if the Knicks were really communicating quickly in a way, would call something to Obi. I don't know if Quickly wants to leave his man open for 3. I mean, Brunson got to make a better read. He kind of jumped the gun right here. Yeah. It's 2-on-1. Quickly doesn't want to leave his man open. It's just a tough call. But this is way too wide open just for a layup. No, the Knicks, it's still early, though. We got to get our chemistry on point. So one right here, the pick and roll defense comes into play. I'm going to slow it down right here. It's going to be between Jericho Sims and RJ. It's going to be a down. Yeah, RJ off rip is already off balance. So Kevin Durant off rip to go. But watch the communication here. Sims should have yelled out to RJ, stay, stay, stay. And then he'll deal with Durant, even though Durant has a lot of space. Durant could cook in this space. He'll pull up right here. But right here, Jericho Sims should have told him to stay. But right now, Sims' eyes is on Durant. RJ stays on Durant. There's no communication between these two. And it's going to leave for the man to be open right here. Look at that. They complete caught off balance. Easy lay-in for the and one. Let's look at that again. Super slow that down. Okay. He's going to give the ball to Durant. RJ off rip is out of position. Okay, he slides. Okay, right then and there. Sims, yeah, should yell out to RJ, you know, stay with number 33. And then, or yell, I'll pick up. You know? Right there. Should have said something. Should have said, you know, you should have yelled out to RJ, stay. And then, or like RJ could even yelled out, RJ could have pointed in his direction and tell Sims to stay and deal with Durant getting all this spacing. Because that would have been a tougher shot, even though it's Durant, than this guy getting the open lay-in for the and one. There's just no communication. You see it. And Tibbs, hopefully he be calling this out, man. This is crazy. We kind of fell far away from the team that we was defensively in 2020. Here's the Knicks once again off that pick and roll action. There's going to be a whole lot of confusion. It's going to be between RJ and I believe Jericho Sims. Look at it right here. Look how both of them, of course, you know, a lot of attention is going to be on Durant, but look who it leaves open. Sims is occupied by Evan. Leaves number 24 completely open. No communication between RJ and Sims as they both go on Durant. Leaving this guy completely open. Simmons with the screen on Evan. This guy has a lot of time. Look, he even pulls up, bounces the ball extra time. Let's look at that one more time. This communication is really poor. Tibbs should start taking away minutes for shit like this. Got a pick coming for Durant. RJ over the screen. Even Evan has a chance to speak. Evan should tell RJ to stay with this guy. Evan should be like, I'm picking up. I got KD. Then RJ could just stay and doesn't have to fight over the screen, and he could just pull back and follow this guy because he's already looking at him. There's just no communication. Even right here. This is crazy. Still no communication. Sims is looking at KD. RJ fought over the screen. He's still all eyes on KD. Even though on the side of his eyes, he sees Simmons has a way to go. I mean, this is crazy. Still no communication. And RJ, especially if he wants to be the leader, you know, you gotta step up, man. You gotta say something. Look at two guys still on KD. This is crazy. Still no communication at all. So I just want you guys to see the complete breakdown of having no communication, leading to wide open jumpers. And we don't have the jump shooting to compete with teams that are shooting wide open jumpers against us.